Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Welcome back to the Pacific Northwest. Welcome to my farm. My name is Jeff and I am on the road from finance to farmer, hopefully. Right, so I am going to try and unload into here. Oops. May have got a little bit too close to that. Let's pull out a bit. There we go. Right, so we've got some spelt here, which we are going to store at the farm, and we will keep an eye out for the best sell price to come up before we sell. The next field is ready, but we are going to put this harvester down onto the next field to get it ready. Well, half of it is ready, but we're going to go and sell that and then bring the load and wagon up and get rid of some straw. Today is the plan of action anyway. So that's I mean, this is nearly ready over here. So this is still only it's harvestable, but we're not quite at full growth. So hopefully everything will spring into action. Right, let's go and get this stored down at the farm. So basically we have me and the family, should I say, have made the decision to definitely move here on a full-time basis. Nothing's ever been sort of set in stone, as they say, onto whether or not we were going to actually stay and try and do this. But we have decided to give it a go, so we are going to ship out everything that's still back in the UK, vehicles and that kind of stuff. I have a Land Rover and a trailer which I am having shipped over for me to be able to use. So my uncle's truck we can sell, but not until the other one's over, just in case we need it. I don't really see the need for a vehicle. If I want to go anywhere, if I head down to the shop, I take the tractor. So I love this old girl, I really do. Right, well, we don't necessarily need the trailer, oh god, anymore. We try not to hit that post if I can possibly help it. There we go, just about squeeze in there. Right, so we'll park the Brentner up there. And let's go and grab the loading wagon. My next thing that I feel I should actually purchase is a baler, because we don't have a baler at the moment. So I feel that should. I'm going to take this down and give it a clean, actually, because we've had grass in this prior to this. So I'm going to take these over and give them a clean. Actually, we're going to go round this way. So we'll get rid of any remnants of grass that are left in the trailer, and we're going to go and collect some straw. So there's Uncle's truck that he's left us. So this will be sold, and we'll have the trailer and my landy in there, I think. Right, let's give this a clean. Fires will stretch. There we go. Bit of massy as well while we're here. Give it all a nice clean here. Awesome. That'll do us, I think. Back there. There we go, nice and clean. Ooh, just check it out quickly. Yep, everything's looking good. Right, let's head ourselves down to the field. Let's go and start collecting some straw. There's a big mud pool right there that gets the tractor so dirty if we're not careful as soon as we come out of the yard. Right, we're going to come in through this way here. There we go, just squeeze through there. Right, let's go and start collecting up, and we'll head down, and I think the straw is also going to be the best place to sell that, is going to be down at the barn where we sold the grass. So, and hopefully we're going to get these fields ploughed. We'll go down this road here first, I think. Oh, there we go. Right, so let's lower that down. Revs up, there we go. And let's get collecting. So I'm not 100% sure on what we're going to get from this, or how much we're going to get from this field, but it is definitely I think it's a worthwhile thing doing the straw, even though we don't technically need it. You know, because we don't have any cows or anything. The sheep don't require straw. So, but I was always led you know, if you can make a little bit of money, you may as well make a little bit of money. So we have the equipment here to do this on the farm. So it's only my time and the fuel costs and the maintenance. So that's it. So, you know, I mean, I think it's going. It should. The cost or the money we make from the straw should outweigh the costs of actually getting it to the barn. So not quite one headland. Is 100%. There we go. Get this round here. We are so nearly full. We're waiting on the beeps. There we go. There we go. We are done. Off. Right. So we are going to get this down to the barn, possibly. Actually, I might actually just try. I might find out and see where the best place to sell this is actually. So, well, I'm just gonna quickly go and do that, and I will meet you on the way down to wherever we are going. So I will see you in a few minutes. Right then, I have just popped home to grab a map and have a look to see if there are any other places to sell straw, and I'm afraid there is only the barn that will accept straw. Nowhere else seems to require it. So we are going to have to head out up to the barn, but I have dug out my uncle's old map of the area. Ooh. Reverse up here slightly. You're going, are you? It's fine. There we go. And there is another way to the barn, so that's going to be the way we're going to be heading, hopefully. So it was just round here, and then we turn left just after this bend here. And this road takes us directly to the barn, which is really, really handy. And we're going to get to see a bit more of the map. So, this is a windy old road. I hope we don't meet anything coming down here. Or it's going to be even better when we get some bigger equipment and start expanding our farm, getting more fields. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Curve 20 miles an hour. You're not wrong there. That view, look. Just look at that view. You could get yourself completely lost around here. Just totally. I don't just mean like physically lost. I mean like lose yourself in the scenery. Just looking at stuff. You know, I reckon you could lose many hours. So I think the barn should be at the end of this road, hopefully. If I've got everything right. And there it is, look at that, directly in front of us. Actually, a better road, to be honest, for us to go down. Biggest cow I've ever seen in my life, but over there. Right, so let's sell this and let's try and work out how much we're going to get from this. Right, oops, there we go. Let's get this sold. There we go, awesome. So with this that we're going to be selling off the field, and also with the money we've got back from our mower, we should be looking pretty good. We're going to have one more field that we need to harvest after we've collected the straw from this other one. I probably won't lay a straw swath down on the next one, and we'll just head straight in and just harvest and then plough, I think. So we'll get both fields ploughed. I might consider joining the two fields up at some point, but not yet, because I would like to be able to do two separate crops and keep them easily separated. Come on, Massey. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There we go. Right then, so I am going to head back up to the field and grab another load of straw. So I will see you up there. Right then, here we go. We are back at the field for load number 2. So I would just want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for watching my video / vlogs. Really is appreciated. I'm getting some comments that people are actually enjoying it, and I'm not getting any comments to say that I should be doing it a different way. So my road to farmer seems to be going quite well. So thank you ever so much for that. It's really highly appreciated. Let's drop that down. Let's turn that on. Right, let's collect a couple of these little swaths down this end if we can. If I can just quickly spin that round there. So I might still do a as I said a little earlier, I might not do a straw swath on the next field. I might still do it, and but I probably won't do another vlog on straw collecting. Will probably be what I'll end up doing, but it would just be nice to make some, you know, just to make some money. You know, we're not making a huge amount out of the straw, but money's money, and I do need to get some more equipment. So I may choose a couple of crops with a higher price on them next time. For this field at least, just to try and get some decent money in. Over on that field there, I planted wheat, but we'll have a look and see what's going well, or see what can go well. The seeder that we have can only do a certain thing, so it won't do the turning circle on this. It won't do stuff like potatoes or corn or anything like that. Let's pick these bits up on the corner here quickly. So I will look into it, but we do have some stuff that we can do. I mean, this is the first time that I have ever done spelt before, so it's this was definitely a first for me. Let's see if I can pick up this row here. There we go. Awesome. Perfect. Well, perfect-ish. So we're going to get maybe 2 or 3 excuse me, 2 or 3 loads off this field, I should think. But it is going to be nice to start rolling in some money and getting some different equipment. I love this little Massey, but we could do with something a little bit bigger. So we will have to wait and see. As I've said in one of my other previous videos, my uncle has told me of a place that does quite often have like a more of a second-hand market, but he's just like a local. Reverse this up. He's just a local chap that sort of buys and sells vehicles, so we don't have to always buy new, which is good. Nearly full. Wait for the beep. Come on. There we go. And we are full again. There we go. That's that off. Right, so I am going to head back down to the shop now. So I won't bore you with that journey again, so I will probably meet you down there, I would think. So I will see you in a few minutes.
There is something in the air, like I have to go nowhere. If someone ever asks me, I can never say where I'll be. And people say that someday I will lose my mind. They're always wondering why is a waste of time. I am trying to figure why.
Right, here we go. We are so nearly down at the barn. If we can crawl our way up this hill here. So I am going to sell this last load, I think, and call this another episode. I will finish off the I will finish collecting by myself, and we will see how much money we've got by the end of it. But it's been lovely getting to drive around and getting to know where we are. you know, and different directions to different places. You know, the more we start to start doing different stuff on the farm, you know, I mean, we're going to have a look at the spinnery soon, because we're going to have a pallet of wool to sell. But that's another reason that I want to get my Land Rover and my trailer imported over from the UK, because it's a flatbed trailer, so I could use that to transport the wool. If we need anything else, any pallets of anything, I can use that for transporting. So it would be rather handy to have. So I was a bit of an off-roader, shall we say, back in the UK. I did like a little bit of off-roading. So the Landy was for that specific purpose, and the trailer was in case I needed to take the Landy anywhere after I broke something. So we're going to be using them for a bit of a different purpose over here, but they will have a purpose on the farm. But anyway, I have already spoken much more than I wanted to. So for now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you ever so much for joining me on my journey. I do hope you are enjoying. And if you are, don't forget to leave a like, share this video, and don't forget to also subscribe to the channel these videos are uploaded to. I'm sure he would appreciate any support. But like I said, for now, that's going to be it from me, so I will speak to you all in the next one. Cheers then, guys and girls. Take care.